The Misfortune of Grey. Elias Grey was a man who lived a modest life in the shadow of ambition. A middle-aged bookkeeper in the quiet town of Ravens Hollow. Elias was known for his meticulousness but not his luck. His life seemed to be an endless string of minor calamities, which had earned him a local reputation as Cursed Grey. One chilly October morning, Elias rose early for work, the biting wind rattling the windows of his small apartment. As he reached for his coat, a button popped off and rolled into a floorboard crack, vanishing forever. Sighing, he pinned his coat closed with a safety pin and trudged out into the cold. On his way to the tram station, Elias spotted a stray dog trembling by a lamppost. It was thin, with matted fur and pleading eyes. Against his better judgment, Elias approached the creature, offering it the remains of a bread roll from his pocket. As he bent down, the dog's timid nature betrayed it. It bolted, knocking over a vendor's fruit cart in the process. "Oi, you!" the vendor shouted, shaking his fist. "Pay for the damages." Flustered, Elias apologized profusely and handed over most of his week's wages, though he had barely caused the incident. The vendor, mollified, waved him off, leaving Elias to board the tram, now with empty pockets. At work, things were no better. Elias had accidentally left an important ledger at home, and his supervisor, Mr. Blackwell, was unimpressed. "Grey," he barked, "you've been with us for 15 years. And yet you still manage to fumble the simplest tasks. If you weren't so precise with numbers, I'd have let you go years ago." Elias nodded, swallowing the humiliation, and promised to do better. By the end of the day, he was emotionally drained and just wanted to return home. The evening brought rain, and Elias, without an umbrella, found himself drenched as he walked back. Near his apartment, he noticed an elderly woman struggling with her groceries. Despite his miserable day, his instinct for kindness prevailed. "Let me help you," he offered, taking the heavy bags. The woman smiled gratefully. "Bless you, dear. Misfortune follows me wherever I go, but today I found you." Elias blinked. For the first time, it occurred to him that perhaps he wasn't the only one who felt cursed. The following day, Elias found his missing button lying on his desk, though he was certain it had fallen through the floorboards. His supervisor commended him for his work. The stray dog appeared again, wagging its tail instead of fleeing. Over time, Elias noticed a shift